Hey, what's going on? JD here. I've got a quick unboxing for you. Pretty excited about this. It's the Zhiyun Crane 2. So it is the Crane 2, not the version 2, because there is a version 2 out there. But we've got the Crane 2, which is the latest model. It's a gimbal that is designed to hold DSLRs ranging from about 500 grams to 3.2 kilograms. So this thing will hold up to about 7 pounds. And what excites me about that is this is a very compact format, easy to travel with, and we're talking about a gimbal that can hold things that people have been pretty much using a Ronin, which is way more expensive. This is 749 bucks. So let's jump right into it. Let's get this thing unboxed. I'm pretty excited. Like I said, it's got, the follow focus, all that kind of stuff, some new gadgets. So we're just going to jump right in and start unboxing. So right off the top, we got a couple things. We'll get to those. And it looks like we've just got a big box. We'll get everything out of the way. So before I get into this stuff here, first thing that's new about this versus the other one is this used to be an add-on, so there's a nice hard case that you could travel with. I haven't taken a look inside, but feels pretty sturdy on the outside. It's got a nice carbon fiber look, but great to protect your investment, and happens to, come with, so that's great. It's got some attachments for shoulder straps, and yeah, it'll be a great little carrier. So what we also have, we've got, well, it feels like a CD, but it is in fact Crane 2 user guide. It is fairly large. It is all in English, so I'm going to have to go through that before I do anything. So we've got the user guide, and then we've got a cleaning kit. So it looks like there's gloves, some microfiber cloths, and it looks like a lens pen, which is kind of like a tube of lipstick. We'll just throw that back in there. Nice little bonus. But what everybody's been waiting for, obviously, some nice zips. And they look to be actually weathered sealed, which is quite nice. Open that up, and there it is in all its glory. We've got the crane itself. So some things that weren't here, we've got the battery charger, we've got the batteries. Some things that weren't before that people were doing. There's this nice little tripod here. It's got a nice little holder there as well. We pop that out. You take a look, you can just see it's a nice little tripod. It'll mount to the base. So this will be really useful when it comes to balancing the thing. A lot of people that if you've worked with stabilizers, know that you'll utilize things like a light stand, or, getting them set up can be a little finicky. So this will make it a lot easier, especially if you're sitting at a tabletop like this. This will make it so much easier. So that's a nice touch. Then we've got, good old Silica Gel Packets. These are actually really, really good to keep as a side note if you have a cell phone. If you've got a cell phone, put these in a jar. If you ever drop in the water, works way better than rice, because that's what they're designed to do. So we will pull it out. And there is the crane in its glory. So new to this one, Manfrotto plate, so it'll exchange with Manfrotto lenses, which is really nice. Also notable is that it's got a lens support, which is good. So if you've got a longer lens, this will help support underneath. As long as you're not putting it underneath your focus ring or anything like that, it'll be good. And then you've got a release here for the plate, it looks like, because it's locked in place. And it's got these nice, on the other ones, they didn't have these nice little knobs. And to adjust, you've got your vertical and horizontal axis. It'll be really, really nice. Everything is nicely marked, and this thing feels solid. There's a little bit of protection there for it. We'll pop that off. So it's a good weight, and I imagine it has to be to hold the payload that it's saying. It's got a nice OLED screen, as well as the controls and the follow focus. And the follow focus is a huge thing because a lot of times, if you were ever running with a stabilizer, a lot of times you have to have somebody dedicated to that, but it's kind of neat that it's there. I'm not sure how much I will use it, but I'm pretty excited about it. And then of course it's got the port here on the side to attach to the camera. But if we take a look, there are some beautiful controls there. There's the follow focus. We've got some side ports right there. So we've got two side ports. We've got a couple dials, a jog dial, a directional dial, and the record. It looks really, really nice. It is beautiful aluminum, nicely polished. It is really nice. It feels solid, which is a huge thing for these things. It's great that it feels solid. I can't actually wait to go out. And then we've got one last thing here as we put this rest of that here in a little case. And inside we've got basically the charging cable, and we've got a bunch of other cables for the cameras. And the beautiful thing about these is they are all labeled. So these little tags are awesome because it tells you exactly which camera it's for. So that's beautiful. So we've got like the Panasonic, we've got Canon, we've got ones for Sony, we've got another Canon cable. It's great, absolutely great. So overall, pretty good. I mean, these cables in themselves, like if you're adding on these things, are all little expenses. So overall, looks like a great kit. I'm really excited to have this with me. I'm looking forward to basically getting it out and doing some testing. I want to utilize it for some more cinematic vlogging and things like that. But that's essentially a quick unboxing. What can I say? It looks really, really sharp. And hopefully it runs just as good. So it's looking like a nice beefy model. This may be a game changer. Like I said, we'll get it out, we'll put it through its paces, and we will come back to you probably on my photography channel and let you know exactly what my thoughts are, how good this works, give you some examples of the footage. I think I'll just throw up a little example now, and we'll get back to you. So until next time, remember, like, comment, subscribe. See ya.